All right, we're back with some more oxygen, not included. What's on the agenda today? Now, one of the things we're going to do is we are pretty much ready for robot people. So we need. There's a few little things we need to add in, and we're going to do that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put a little area right here. We're going to get rid of this ladder here. Back on the home planets, we have all this cleared out of stinky gas. I'll mop that up. And then we'll go ahead and mop this up over here. Drill that out. So all the stinky gas is gone. We're going to go ahead and open this up here. Now that the stinky gas is gone, we're going to start pumping out all of that polluted water, and we're going to dump it into our tank here. Build this out of igneous rock. Do we care that these gases get out? No, we're in atmosuits. We don't care. We have donuts of caring. Back on the other planet, the kids are finally getting up and getting to work. Get rid of this. Robots are going to need power. They are going to need these power bank chargers. Converts empty Echo power banks into fully charged units ready for reuse. Now, these compact dischargers and large dischargers, these are kind of like having, they give you 480 watts. So if you grab one of these guys and you need some power someplace, you could set one down. Like, let's say I needed some power over here. Like over here. And I didn't want to draw a power line all the way over. Just put one of these things in and then hook it up to whatever machinery you want to. But we're not doing that right now. We're going to build the power bank chargers. And since we're going to have a few of these guys here, we're going to need a few of them. Let's do 1, 2, and 3 here. And then we're going to do some store. We need a storage bin. And just put that right there. Since when can you make these out of cobalt, aluminum, and copper? Yeah, that's fine. Make these out of cobalt. How are we doing on the research front? Yeah, we're almost done with this portion, and then we'll just move down to the next one. Still need those data banks. And then shipping, we'll put in an auto sweeper. Oh, we need somebody with the mechatronics engineering skill, don't we? Yeah. We need a mechatronics engineer. Well, we could temporarily make one. Give me heavy watt wire. I'm just going to hook this up right here. And hook this up right here. Don't need to be building on a 7. Alright, so these are going to need Echo power banks. we go. And let's just go in here. That's power banks, yeah, okay. Power banks. We'll put all of the ones in here. And then we can make Echo power banks. I think we'll do that right here. If we have the room. 1, 2, 3. No, we can put some storage here. I think we're going to put some storage buckets right here. And then, yeah, I think we'll put a few storage buckets here. We'll put the, like the refined metals and stuff in here. That's a nice little spot for them. Well, since we're going to have 6 of these guys over here, let's add another one. And we'll hook this up. This takes 480 watts to power these things. It's going to need a little bit of power. We should also probably put a storage bucket over here for the coal. How much coal do we have? Oh, we still have a fair chunk of it. Yeah, we got plenty of it. Plenty of coal. We can always send coal over here if we need it. Go and get rid of this. Well, we're not using this area for anything. Let's go ahead and put the stations over here. Go ahead and cancel that. There we go. Got to 70 degrees. Nice. Nice. I love building systems in this game. And we'll get rid of this one. We still need to get rid of these ladders. Yeah, this is 5 tiles tall, so we'll have to do something about that. Can't have everything we want, can we? And stations. We are going to need a soldering station. Put that right here. And we're going to need a crafting station. Pardon me. Put that right there. And we'll just hook up our heavy wire here. Just like that. Once we're done up here, the only thing that they're going to come up here for is the things that they need. We'll clear this gas out at some point. I mean, there's a lot of it. But we're not into that. Oh, you little buttheads. Me. All right. Right. Go and drill this out. Deconstruct this wall. Mop this up here. Mop that up. Drill this out. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Kept the polluted water, huh? And we need to start getting rid of this polluted water here. Put in a pump. pipe. I'll just use this igneous rock. Yeah. Got a gazillion tons of the stuff laying around. And we'll bring this out. Across. We can hook it up right here, I think. Yeah, we'll just hook it up right there. Do this. To there. To here. A little bit of a bridge. Boink. Like so. And then power. Do we have any? 1.8. Yeah, we're not using that. Let's just bring this down here. Is there another power line available? Not really. And we'll just bring this across. Down. 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 There you go. That'll keep these guys busy for a bit. Now, use guys. Alright, we're going to need electrical engineering to be able to operate the soldering station. At the soldering station, you can build these Echo power banks and these Flydos, which, yeah. And then over here, you can build metal power banks, converts cobalt into metal, copper, iron. You can build oxygen masks, uranium power banks. Yeah. So we need an electrical engineer over here. Do we have somebody that... How's everybody's morale looking? Let's look at that first. Skills. Let's come down here. Abe. Abe looks good. Bubbles. I'm going to give you super hard digging. I don't know what corium is yet. I haven't seen corium. I'm not sure what that is. Diamond and obsidian. Yeah, let's give you the drilling first, because we are going to be doing some drilling. We could just send in an electrical engineer over here for a little bit, Abe. I don't want to... He's not going to be able to do that. And then... something else we needed. Ah, yes. We could also send some batteries over. I mean, we don't necessarily need to make them here. We are going to need an electrical engineer at some point. Well, it'll be a robot engineer. And stations. Soldering station, crafting station. There's another station that we need, isn't there? Maybe. I don't know. It'll be fine. Do we have an extra engineer that we can send over for a few days? I'm sure we do. How are you looking, Ellie? There. I'm going to give you the the goggles. Could send over Mr. Turner. He does have a high morale need, though. 17. Now we can skill scrub and get rid of that grilling. He doesn't need to be grilling. Yeah, let's send over Mr. Turner. Mr. Turner is going to go over here. Turner, I need to skill scrub you. I've been meaning to do this anyway, so hop on over. Get your brain updated. Ellie, you don't need to be in here anymore. You can leave the colony now and be a productive member of society. What are we storing over here? Plastic, that's fine. And then we're storing igneous rock here, some sedimentary rock, and reed fiber. We have 11 tons of plastic. Alright. I need some iron. Give me 90 iron. We're still working on this. Now all we need is a robot person to send over to the other planet. Okay. Now, before we do that, however, these need power, don't they? Yeah, 120 watts. Let's fix that. We're going to move this power transformer down here. Here, and here. And then build a power transformer here. Build a power transformer here. I'm going to put some more batteries in this little area. And then we can put some more batteries down here. Or another transformer. And then we're just going to take and do this. And then put a joint plate in. Right there. Let's put the joint plate right there. That's better. Heavy wire here to there. Cancel that. And then this one's going to go here. A little bit of organization here. Bring these here, bring this here. Like that. I think I might hook this up to this circuit here. Anyways, this is all ready to go. Now what we need over here wait to seal that up. We're going to put in some doors, I think. Before we do that, let's go in and put in some tiles. 1, 2. We're going to put in a bottle opener. We're going to put in a bucket, a couple buckets, a couple storage bins. And then I'm going to put in some of these. And we're going to put in some pipes. Bridge. There. Then we're going to go right here to say right here. And then we're going to grab some buckets. Put in some buckets. And a bottle opener. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of carbon dioxide down here. Cancel that one. Cancel that one. I'll need to put a block in and delete the block. Same thing with over here. What? One or more power batteries have died. What batteries? Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Ooh, an arbor acorn. Yes, we'll take that. Nice. Pumping the water. Let's go ahead and mop this up over here. That. Build this. Mop that up. You guys haven't even gotten started over here, have you? Tell you what, it is hard to get good help these days. Standing around, acting like you don't have anything to do, just, it's disappointing, really. Back over here. Now, this is going to take a bit of time to clear out. We were going to do something over here, wasn't I? Yes, I don't remember what it was, though. We should maybe build these guys some entertainment at some point. Look at all this barbecue they're wasting. It's just, it's frankly troubling. These guys don't know the extent. Oh, why are we low on stone hatches? Because we don't have enough incubators for them, that's why. Now we have enough. Yeah. So 1, 2. Here's a guy. Yeah, they should be dropping the stone ones here, and they're not. $76, $96. Yeah, these will get filled up soon enough. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't build enough of these. Yeah, that's because we were low on materials. That's right. That's right. That's right. Go back over here. All right. Go left. Go left. Liquid. Give me some water. 8. Dump some water in there. And alright, how do I want to do this one? 120, 120. This one, I think we'll hook this up here. And then I want to hook this one up here. Deconstruct this. Then I want to bring this line here across here, and then bring this one up to here, like that. Yes. And we'll do this like so. Alright, over Cha. How are we doing? Let's go ahead and automate this over here. We're going to need some dirt over here somewheres. Well, we don't need the plastic here. Put the plastic in here. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll make this dirt. Grab our auto sweeper. If we're clever, we could do both of these if we ever need them. And we could be clever. We'll get both of those. And then we can do a conveyor loader. Like that. We'll do the receptacles. Put that receptacle here. Can you reach there? Yep. Right there. You can reach that one. And this one could be here. I can go there. I don't like to hook these up directly. There we go. I think it's better. Do I want to meter this at all? Or do I want it just to sit in the rail? Nah, we'll just have it sit in the rail. Now we can go there. Back over here. And we cut this one. Just like that. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this. Nice. Much better. Give this ladder segment. Then hook this up here. Now we have power. Get rid of those. Get rid of these. We need robots, friends. We need robots that work all the time. We'll use this power line here. We'll draw this along this wall. Yeah, here. And there. And make these a 4. Get rid of these. This shall be dirt. Ah, they were putting clay in here. That's fine, they can get rid of it. And we want to make this a 6. Turn the dirt off. Because if you have the dirt in here, the auto sweepers will pick it up out of here and put it in the loaders. And you'll just have this silly loop going on. Hey, we accidentally put clay in there. And the clay can be removed. There we go. Very nice. I love the automation in this game. Alright, very good. Now we got a bunch of pickled meal. Probably should start setting that off. The next thing we want to do is get rid of this thing. We're almost out of water over here. I don't think we can mop this up. Too much? Yeah, too much. Once this is gone, we're going to clean this up a little bit. This can go. Well, these auto sweepers here will be able to take care of the planting, and our ranchers won't need to do this anymore. I don't know if they were doing it to begin with, but they won't need to. Of course, we could set these on a lower priority. Put another meal wood in there. Well, we could put, and then you could put anything we want here. Another bucket or something. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. But of course, it's pretty easy to make. It's pretty easy to entertain me. All right, this can go there. Build this. Build that. And then close that up. This can be liquid. This can be polluted water. This can be salt water, water, ethanol, and brine. Now we're going to start getting carbon dioxide down here, but that is okay. We'll fix that up right quick. This can go. And that can go. Now, the next thing we need to build down here is a plant pulverizer. Sure, build it out of Muffic rock. And we're going to put that plant pulverizer right here. Also, let's grab an auto sweeper. And we're going to put that right here. I've got room for one more tile. Put this here. Plant pulverizer. Yeah, that should reach that. Yep, it does. Put this tile down, get rid of this one. And then in here, a little dirt and rock piles. Do we have a robot person? No robot people. Don't have a robot person. There we go. Now this, we're gonna need materials here. You take this slime and make phyto oil out of it. That phyto oil can be used at the lubrication stations. So we need to pump in. We built these liquid reservoirs here. These liquid reservoirs, we're going to take this phyto oil, bring it across, and just put it right into here. We'll have 4 tanks of it. It might be a little much, but you know. Just grab some sedimentary rock here, bring this down across, and then up, right into there, just like that. And then up here, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And we're going to put some storage. We're going to put our storage bins over here, coal, things like that, right in here. And then this is going to need power. Let me just build this here to there. Beautiful. This does not require power. Interestingly enough, it just requires duplicate power. We'll get rid of all this gunky gas here in a few minutes. And then all the rock piles and crap that's been laying around here for eons. All that polluted dirt. We can pick all that up, put it in here. And then down here we can put in some composters. Turn that into dirt. Okay. Beautiful. This is done. Now over here with these guys, do I want to keep these guys around? Or do I want to switch over to stone? Hatchlings. We do, well, there is a lot of sedimentary rock on the map. We haven't even started drilling it up yet. Right, this guy. This is what I've been clearing this area out for. We're going to start getting rid of all these destinkifiers here. Deconstinkamifiers. All go. All you guys go. Keep the ones down here for now. Just for now. Also, let's go ahead and put in a couple more of these. And we'll just put some more stone hatches in here. And then, you know, of course, if we don't use them, or if they hatch and we don't have a spot for them, well, they'll get turned into meat. Turned into barbecue. Make sure we're not harvesting that. How are we doing on our materials here? Give me another 90. All right. Liquid carbon dioxide. We have so much left of the map to drill up. We haven't even started. But now we have plenty of room for robots. The robot people. Take this out. All right. Slime can go in here. This guy's filthy. So much polluted dirt. Yeah, I think we have more than 40 tons of it. Alright, let's go back over Cha. Give me an auto sweeper. And we're just going to hook this directly up. To there. What are we doing on food over here? Oh, we got plenty of food. That guy's filled with germs. Nope. And then we want to close this up here. And a deodorizer. There. 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 And there. Mesh tile. And a mesh tile. that battery notification because of this one? Probably. Did that... I think it killed that, hang on. Wrong one. No, no. It doesn't take you to where the battery problem is. It's probably some stupid battery laying around. We're going to put doors here. But right now, I don't care. That they're filthy. They have to, when they leave this area, they have to get cleaned up. So they can pick all this stuff up, drop it off. That's fine. Look at all this polluted dirt. It's just everywhere. Rotten grub fruit. It's just nasty over here. And then here, slime to Fido oil. Do that forever. Then make this a 6. Oh, need a power line. That's why. There. And then and we're going to get stinky gas from this thing. That's why I haven't removed any of this stuff. Okay. I don't need any more food over here, guys. Oh, let's go ahead and bring it over, I guess. How much do we have left? These guys sleeping? Yeah, of course they are. Close this up here. Deconstruct that. Get our ladder here. I'm going to disable these for a minute because they're going to be just picked. They're going to be absolutely filthy. And there's no need to. They can wash their hands when they go to the bathroom. And it's not like we're handling polluted dirt around. That'll take a few minutes. Now let's come over here. What time is it? We got a few minutes. And what we're just gonna open this up, and we're gonna get this prepped for some good food later on. Drill this out. We don't care if the natural gas gets out. Here comes the crew. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of it. It's fine. We can filter it all out. It's just gonna be around here somewhere. Alright. Sweep all that up. Also, we can analyze this. Then, what I want to do is I want a nice, decent-sized spot in here. We're going to build some insulated tiles out of mafic rock. And then I'm going to want some tanks up here to hold some of the natural gas that'll be in this room. Grab some mesh tiles. Build this on a 5. Yeah, let's go and use copper. And here. We need gas reservoirs made of steel. I want 3 of these in here. Put one here. And I won't be able to put one here because this will be our entrance. We can put one here. And then 1, 2, and 3. 4 of them will work. 4 of them will work. That's a lot of natural gas. We're going to be using those at our stoves. So, across here, and then something like that. I'll take a few minutes to clean up. Disable. Thank you. I'll make those 6s again. We've got got a lot of slime coming in. Just a bunch of junk. We need to get rid of this. Hey, an electrical engineering booster. We're going to take Stila here. Let's go to the other planet. And it is our first robot person. An engineering booster, machinery 5 and athletics 2. Athletics and agriculture. That's fine. We'll take you. You want to change your name? Peppy. Lee McCool. Romulus Taylor. Sure. Ragnar. DJ Crudmuffin. Dr. Marabo. Son. Stilton. Frimble. Sure, you could be Frimble. Welcome to the team. You. And it delivers some gear bomb. And we have these metal power banks now. And I believe we can now make these boosters. These boosters. Well, let's go over here to the skills. So we've got our guy here, Frimble. From my understanding how this works, they don't get skills like a normal duplicate does. So these skills that you build, you can customize these guys. You can customize them any way you want. You can remove these from my understanding. I think you can remove these. And you could give them digging boosters, construction boosters, but you can only have so many. They can only have so many of them based upon their availability. So this guy has some morale need, but that's fine. A booster slot, we can give gears grinding penalty reduction, and schematics gives us 2 athletics. I'm going to give him this booster slot so we can have one more booster in him. Now it's going to take a while for him to level up. So yeah, but he already has the electrical engineer. We'll give him something else over here, so maybe a science one, or suit training would be good. He already has. We'll give him schematics next, probably. But we could give him a suit training booster. That gives him 5 athletics. He already has 5 in machinery. And he's going to have 2 in athletics. So we're probably going to, we'll build a suit training booster. So let's come over here and build a suit training booster. A suit training booster. We're going to need, you need these microchips. How do you get microchips? Well, you can get microchips by making them at the stations. Where is it? The power control station produces microchips to increase the power production of generators. So you could just build one of these real quick. Like that, and use some of our lead that we sent over to build some microchips to make this. But what's also interesting is that when these guys, they don't sleep. So it's downtime right now. So look how slow he is. And I don't know what he's doing over here. Let's take a look at the schedule. Default bionic schedule. Whoop. I think it where'd he go? I accidentally deleted the main schedule. Where did he go? Did it create a new one? Yes, it created a new one. Let's create a schedule for him. Well, he can work on this schedule. No, we need a new schedule for him. He needs rec time and stuff. So Frimble. He doesn't need a bath time. And they don't take baths because they're, well, they're machines. And so we'll give him some downtime here. Bedtime, like that. Yeah, this will do. So he should be going to go. Yeah. He's not very fast right now. So he's going to go through this water. He gets shocked. He's kind of slow right now. I mean, he's, a new guy. And so he's going to come over here. And he doesn't sleep. He defragments. And every time he defragments, he makes these microchips. So if we click on him and we go to configure right here, these are the empty slots. We can remove these. You can assign him toilets. We can assign him a suit, certain clothing if we want. And he's got 2 empty slots right now because we upgraded him. So we can add 2 more of these electrical engineering boosters. Or I'm sorry, different boosters. And the more slots you have, so you can add a whole bunch of these into him, and you can make these guys, you can configure these guys any way you want. So it's not like you just have to have a rancher. These guys could just be, let's see, what's the word I want to use? These guys can, you can make them a rancher and go, oh, I don't need ranchers anymore because I'm growing food. And you can take those boosters out and give them something else, and they can become an electrical engineer or something else. So they're not skill based, and the morale that they have, it's just general morale. Like, you know, if you've got a place for them to do entertainment, you know, they need, of course, to do their little defragmentation process, and they're going to need gear balm, lubrication to make them work, and they don't. I'm going to have him. This is going to be... that'll be Frimble's toilet. If he needs to use the toilet. I don't know if he does or not. And they don't breathe. I haven't seen them breathe. See how these guys are breathing? What he's going to do is he's going to come down here and he's going to eat... He's going to eat these canister fillers. So he's still defragmenting. He eats them like the duplicates eat breakfast or something. And he's going to be super slow. He didn't produce any defragmentation thing. He's going to come over here. Slow he is. Priorities. Where is he at? He's down here. I don't want him supplying right now, so I'm going to turn this down. And I don't want him storing. Frimble's excavation skills at 10. His operating skills at 5. So we want him... We don't want him delivering things. So I'm just going to move him back over this way. It should stop. There he goes. Fabricate at plant pulverizer. Store slime. And then... And then over here... Over here, we're going to... We can build some microchips. We can build these out of lead. Outside of power plant. Yeah, this has to be inside of the power plant. Just get rid of it. We'll get some boosters for him later. So he's gonna jump on this thing. He's so slow. I don't want him doing any of this stuff. He could just learn how to operate better. And this, I think, it counts as operation. And he'll produce his own phyto oil. That's going to get put into here, and then it'll get dropped into this area. Can we make this a mechatronics engine? What? Don't you have a mechatronics installed? Oh, that's engineering. We need a mechatronics engineer. Yeah. Now, could we possibly? No, we don't have any of those. We don't have any. What do you call it? Electric chips over here. So that's unfortunate. We'll solve that problem later. We could make one or two. Could make a power plant real quick and just make a bunch of them over here. It's not like we don't have any people. Just put like a coal generator in or something and build the thing and make a bunch of those. And so we need we're gonna need some batteries for this guy as well. Echo power banks. These take abyssalite. And he has 600 kilojoules over here. Let's do let's make 20 of these. And this will make power banks for him. Those power banks we're going to drop off into here. Where's the Echo one? Oh, we haven't built any yet. Okay. So once we build a few of them, we'll be able to put those in here. And those go in these slots here, these power bank chargers. And once we get I think I'm going to send a mech engineer over here. Well, we could build a little room for them. Make a few of them. Like I say, we weren't 100% ready over here, but I didn't want to wait. I did not want to wait any longer. Yeah. We need the mechatronics engineering booster for him. That's going to give him 2 more athletics and 5 machinery. And then tidying booster. You can give them researching boosters, master. You can make artists. You can have them grill for you. They can do all the ranching or crop tending. Whatever you want to configure these guys to do, they'll do. He's got 3 morale need right now. But once he gets into he's got downtime, so he can also go down to the entertainment areas. He didn't make it last time because we just printed him out. Oh, Turner. Mr. Turner. We were going to send you over here for a bit, weren't we? Yeah. Exosuit training. This one. And we need to give you hard digging 1. And we'll give you your mechatronics suit back. Abe's got 2 points. We do have Read 5. No, we don't have Read 5 over here. We could give you Masterworks. Bubbles. Do some construction. Gene. And we don't have a lot of entertainment over here. I think we could make it a... I could do a nature reserve inside of here if I wanted to. We need to take this. Hiccups. We're going to need to put a, what do you call it? Put that one there. We'll need to put a carbon skimmer in here. But right now we're just kind of picking up all the slime that's on the map. I'm going to leave this open. There's a little meter here. Shows you how full this thing is. What are you doing? Fabrication to plant pulverizer. Ah, he's going to go change the settings on the Gravitas store. Because it's real important right now. And we're sending over all the slime. Like lots of slime. Do that. We're going to need gas reservoir, so we're going to put one right here. And then we're going to put one here, there, and here. I might be able to put one here. Maybe. We'll see. And we'll get rid of this. We need to make this out of steel because it's going to get hot in here. It's going to get hot. Okay, I think this is enough slime for a bit. That's enough slime for a bit. So whenever we get the opportunity, we're going to grab those robot people. He's going to be... Here we go. Here we go. He can make these. And on this one, you can make different power banks. Here's the construction boosters, digging boosters. So each one of these makes different types of boosters. But we're going to need... we'll need some of his defragmentation things for that to work. There you go. Now what are you going to do? I don't know what he's going to do. These guys are weird. Alright. That is enough of that today. I gotta go do some stuff. I gotta go do real life stuff. This is nice. We should have a lot of fossil down there. Oh, we just haven't been picking it up. I need to let these guys just kind of not do anything for a while. There's just tons of fossil. I don't think we picked them all up yet, have we? Well, maybe we have. It's fine. It's fine. There's more down there. We'll drill it up. But we'll drill it up later. Hey, here we go. Starting to get these populated again. That is going to do it for today's episode. We'll finish up this tomorrow. And start getting some natural gas into here. And make... Well, I have a long-term plan. A long-term plan for this place. That's going to do it for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you next time.